Hi everybody, welcome to practice. Today is day 16 and we have today a full body stretch, full body yoga. So let's get straight to it. Roll out your mat, get into something comfortable and let's get started. So we're going to begin today's practice in our Vajrasana or heel sitting, thunderbolt pose. So sitting up on the heels here, feeling a nice stretching along the front of the ankles, the feet, lengthening the spine, letting the shoulders relax. The hands can come to rest on the tops of the thighs here. Just taking a breath. You can close the eyes here or just let the gaze rest on a point in the room. Breathing in and out. Just taking a couple of moments of quiet, listening to the sound of your own breath. As you arrive into today's practice. Arrive into this space with yourself. Getting to notice communication from the body. Checking in with how you're feeling physically, emotionally. And noticing the relationship to the breath here as well. How are you breathing here today? And seeing if you can just allow the breath to soften slightly. Consciously releasing any tension from the body as you do so. Allowing the breath to become a kind of anchor for the mind as well, as the mind comes into the present moment. Releasing anything outside of this practice. As we just take a couple more breaths here. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Beautiful. Starting to bring a little wiggle into the fingers here. Gently fluttering open the eyelids. Okay, and we're going to stay in this Vajrasana, this thunderbolt pose, for just a few moments longer. So if it's a little bit uncomfortable, you can bring a cushion to sit up on a cushion here. If you have a yoga bolster at home, same thing, just bringing that in to sit up. Just maintaining that same length of spine, relaxation in the shoulders. Okay. And then on the next breath in, we're going to lift both the arms up, reaching, lifting the chin as well, gaze comes up. And as we exhale, wiggle the fingers, bringing the arms back down. Beautiful, one more like that, lifting up, reaching up. Exhale out to bring them back down. Awesome, reaching the arms forwards this time, so palms are parallel to the ground. Wrists are in a line with the shoulders here. And then turning the palms up, sending the fingers back to the shoulders, creating little temples on the shoulders here. Taking a big breath in. And then as you exhale, bringing the elbows out to the sides. Awesome. Keeping the arms lifted here. So noticing if we're starting to collapse down like this, keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. And then we're just going to start to draw little circles with the elbows. One direction to begin with. Slowly increasing the size of the circle here. Bigger and bigger until the elbows are coming in to meet, and then drawing the shoulders back. Inhaling and exhaling as the arms come down. Beautiful. And then reversing those circles, taking it the other way. So moving in the opposite direction in big circles to begin with, and taking it backwards, just slowly starting to decrease the size of the circles. Keeping that breath flowing, breathing through that fire, that activation in the arms here, in the shoulders. Smaller and smaller circles, trying not to rush yourself. Until we come back to those tiny little circles, elbows in a line with the shoulders. And then coming back to a place of stillness. Taking a big breath in. And then exhale to reach the arms out wide. Palms are facing up. Breathing in to reach the arms up. And exhale, wiggling the fingers, floating the arms all the way down. Okay, one more like this. Inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, wiggle the fingers, bringing the arms all the way down. Amazing. From here, we're going to reach the arms forwards again. Crossing the right arm over the left. Bending the elbows. And then taking hold of your hands. So bringing the hands in together. This is our eagle arms. Or our Garudasana pose. Okay, let me turn to the side here so you can have a look at the side view of this as well. So taking the hands here, right elbow is in the left elbow. Okay, and here we're going to lift the elbows up. Taking a big breath. And then releasing it down, giving the arms a little shake out. And then taking it over to the other side. So crossing the left arm over the right this time. Bending at the elbows, taking hold of the hands and lifting those elbows up. Taking a big breath here. Lovely job. One more. Inhale in. Exhale to release. Giving the arms a nice shake out here. Beautiful job. If you're sat up on the cushion, just bringing that out for now. Rolling it out to one side. Coming back just for a moment into our Vajrasana or heel sitting thunderbolt pose. Taking a breath in. Breathing out, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the arms. And then on the next breath in, we're going to come up onto the knees. Lifting the arms all the way up. Exhale to bring it back down. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to come down. One more. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, coming down. Awesome. From here, bring the hands back to the ground behind you. Fingers are facing towards the toes, lifting the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. Coming into our camel pose here. Okay, and you can stay here, breathing into the back, breathing into the stretch. Or you can come back up into our heel sitting pose here, just briefly lifting up to where we were before, up on the knees. Taking a big breath in. And then exhale to bring the hands back onto the heels. Lifting the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. Letting the head relax back. Taking a couple of breaths here. And then wherever you are, making your way back to sit up. Sending the legs around. We're going to extend the legs out long. Okay, you can keep a little bend in the knees here if that feels good. Lengthening through the spine. And then exhale to let the arms, the hands travel down, the legs towards the feet. Letting the chest and the forehead come down towards the legs. Letting the head relax. As I say, you can keep a bend in the knees here if that feels good. You don't have to reach the feet. Just feeling a little stretch in the hamstrings here. Releasing the lower back. Taking a big breath in. Long breath out. Big breath in. Long breath out. Last one here, breathing in. And as you exhale, rounding the spine, rolling all the way back up into our seat, lengthening the spine. Good job. And then bending the knees here. We're going to make our way to lay down on the back. Bringing the hands to the belly. Feeling it rise and fall as you breathe. And then bringing the left ankle over the right thigh into our figure of four stretch. Noticing where this feels the most present for you in your body. And then bringing the arms out wide or into cactus arms. Sending that right knee and left sole of the foot over to the right side of the mat. Turning the head to look left. Allowing the body to relax as we spend a few moments here. Noticing any gripping in the body, any tension that you may be subconsciously holding, and just seeing if you can let that go. Allowing the mind to relax and allowing the physical body to relax. Taking a big breath in, long breath out. Lovely, rolling the head back into center. Lifting those legs back up, we're going to take it onto the other side. So right ankle comes to the left thigh this time. Feeling that figure of four stretch, just noticing again where that feels present for you. And then sending the left leg and the right foot down to the ground. Turning the head to look away, so turning the head to the right side of the mat, the right side of the room. Arriving back into that place of softness, of relaxation. To give yourself permission to surrender here, to let go of any tension or gripping in the physical body, and also of any tension or stress in the emotional body. Allowing the breath carry you here, support you here, as you take nice, nourishing breaths in and long, releasing breaths out. One more breath here. Lovely, and then slowly starting to bring the legs back into center. Both soles of their feet come down to the ground. And then drawing both knees up into the chest. Interlacing their fingers around the shins and giving the knees a squeeze in. Maybe lifting the head and the shoulders here, coming up into a little ball. Squeezing everything in. And then as you exhale, releasing, letting the head and the shoulders come back down. Letting the arms come down. And then extending the legs one at a time. Coming into our Shavasana. Letting the arms and the legs become heavy. Letting the eyelids become heavy. And then gently closing the eyes. Feeling the whole body relax. You bring the awareness into the breath. Spending as long as you wish here in this Shavasana. Relaxing here for as long as you feel. Otherwise, thanking yourself for showing up for this practice today. Taking a big breath in and a long and loving breath out. Namaste.